Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your big dog, Cujo Hendrix, and you rocking out with me right here on the InDaCut Podcast. And I got a special guest in the building. But before we get into that, I just want to give a special thanks to everybody that's been tuning in with us on YouTube, watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. I just really appreciate y'all, and I really appreciate y'all keep fucking with the kid. Let's just get into the show, and let's go. Yo, what's up? It's your big dog, Cujo Hendrix. And if you're looking for some serious ass, messy ass, no substance ass podcasts, DJ academics in the motherfucking basement but talking shit but never come outside, this ain't no motherfucking 85 South, but we finna rip your mouth out, Joe Budden. But we gon' critique that music, sway. You ain't got the answers. This ain't no motherfucking Queen Radio, but we finna get into some things. Jason Lee, even he knew it ain't no show if you ain't a little messy. Drake. But I'm back in the cut trying to get rich like Roddy, but just getting released shoddy. I ain't no motherfucking Wendy Williams. I ain't no Soulja Boy, but you can find me on YouTube. Then motherfucker, you can turn this podcast off right now because all you gonna get is some real shit from your very own Cujo Hendrix and friends. Real opinions, real reactions, real conversations, music, and fashion podcasts. Yo, welcome back, gang. Today's gonna be a good show. I got a special guest in the building. It's a Chicago native, a singer, a female rapper, a songwriter. Let's give it up for Cee Cee. Yo. How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel decent. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure. I'm feeling good. It's Sunday. Nice outside. It's a little hot, but
It's Sunday.
Yeah, for sure. But I really do want to appreciate you just coming through, and just supporting the platform and everything, and vice versa. I'm just here to support y'all and help push whatever music y'all got, because Chicago got a lot of talent, and I feel like we just don't have a platform for it. So I just appreciate you coming through and helping me build this with it. You know,
I appreciate you
for sure.
having me, and I definitely appreciate your platform.
For sure. Appreciate it. But before we get into that, I just want to get into a quick game called This or That. So you smoke, right?
Yes.
All right, for sure. Backwoods or Dutchess?
Personally, I roll Dutchess, but I mean, I kind of do both. I mean, I'm with whatever. I ain't picky.
Harold's or Uncle Remus?
Now, I've probably had Harold's more than I've had Uncle Remus. So I probably would say Harold's.
Oh, for sure.
Just because of that.
Cubs or White Sox?
Cubs.
All right, for sure.
If I had to choose.
Future or Young Thug?
Woo. Future.
All right, for sure. All right, man. Me too, man.
That's a hard one.
Everybody say that's a hard one. No cap. All right, Drake or Kendrick Lamar?
Drake.
Oh, God, that was quick. All right, for sure. Call or text?
Who? Text.
Call or text. Hell yeah. Drill music or trap music?
Ooh. I never thought about that one.
Oh, yeah.
I say, that's hard because I ain't gonna lie, because like I'm not a drill rapper or nothing like that, but it, you know what I'm saying? It gets you.
It gets you down.
And you know the trap music always decent. I say drill.
For sure. Deep dish pizza or thin crust pizza?
Thin crust.
No cap. Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram. I mean, Facebook be buzzing a little bit, but I say Instagram.
Yeah. All right. What do you call it? Willis Tower or Sears Tower?
Sears Tower.
How you say this? Illinois or Illinois?
Illinois.
All right, for sure. No, I just got to ask, because some people be saying Illinois. So, I mean, I think that's just the countryside of Chicago type shit. Yep. All right. Well, I just want to let the listeners know a little bit about yourself. So what part of the city you come from?
I'm from the west suburbs, honestly. So, you know, I'm from Berkeley, but of course I'm representing Maywood and everything because that's where I'm, was born and everything.
For sure.
But I'm also, Chicago. That's just what it is.
Okay.
I've been in Chicago, lived in Chicago, so I represent the city.
Hell yeah, for sure. So you just been everywhere. Type shit. Hell yeah. What high school you go to?
Proviso West.
Oh, okay. All right, for sure. All right, Proviso West. I went to Uplifts. Does that ring a bell?
I've heard of Uplift, but I'm not sure where that's at.
Okay. Yeah, it's far up north. It's like uptown.
Okay.
But no, we used to play y'all in basketball a lot. Yeah. Yeah, we used to play y'all a lot, and our varsity team was like real good, so they used to be like all around Chicago type shit. So like we used to play y'all. I remember we came to y'all school once. I don't know if we won or y'all lost, or we won or y'all won. I can't remember. But no, I heard of y'all.
From the females
For
up. No, I'm
sure,
kidding.
for sure. Oh, you played basketball?
Yeah, I did play basketball.
You played all 4 years, or we
I
just
played, yep, all 4 years.
you had an offer to go to college, or you was good like
I
that?
was on a full scholarship. I did go to community college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how did you get the name CeeCee? Is that like your real name, or is that like your entertainment name?
Well, my real name does start with a C. It's just my entertainment name. I got it from basically, I used to be like real heavy with like Young Money and, really Lil Wayne and, Drake. So he was Weezy F Baby. So I started calling myself CeeCee F Baby. So that's kind of where CeeCee came from.
Yeah, no cap. So talk to us about like who you are as an artist. Like,
As an artist, a lot of my music and a lot of my content kind of come from just like the emotional side of me, like the things that I kind of experience and go through with people, relationships more so, friends and stuff like that. So that's kind of where a lot of my, art comes from. I be expressing myself,
yeah,
and
I hear it in the music. I fuck with it. You got like that perfect balance of like rap and like singing.
yeah,
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
I'm everything.
Yeah, for sure. Was music something you always wanted to do?
Yeah, I mean, I've always had a love for music. Music, for some reason, acting, I don't know, I guess I was a character growing up. And basketball, that's always kind of been my top things. I always kind of see myself in one of those fields. So
Okay, for sure. So was singing or rap? Which one? So you sing and rap. So which one came first? Was it singing first and then rap, or was it rap and then?
definitely rap because I used to kind of sing, but I'm not a singer. Like I can sing, you know what I'm saying? But I could, do melodies and things like that. So I would always sing around the house and stuff like that. But I didn't really present that until I kind of got to a point where I was like working with the right people and they kind of pushed it out of me. But I've just done that like behind the scenes, like at home or things like that. But I always did. I always rap.
For sure.
Always rap.
For sure. So when was the time where you just actually like fully like incorporated it into like your music, like
As far as like singing,
singing? Yeah.
it was a time where I got invited to go to a studio session with somebody and they kind of wanted to work with me. And after that, it was like he wanted me to kind of sing and melodize because I guess he kind of knew it was there. Yeah, he kind of pushed it out of me. He made me feel more comfortable. So once I kind of worked with him, and he was an engineer also, it was just like, yeah, after that, it was up.
So he like kind of trained you a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
shout out
what's
to CJ, AL CJ. So.
For sure. Shout out to him. So tell me, what made you want to take rap serious? Like, because you said you had you was doing the basketball and stuff like that, and going to school. You went to community college. What really like said, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and like really invest into this and be like.
It wasn't until like after I did after I had my I did my first year in college. I was on a scholarship. I kind of messed up a little bit because I started finally getting comfortable, finally getting out of my shell, start hanging out. So I made it kind of a little rough for me to play for the following year, and other things took place. Life happened, so I kind of just picked up my music. I always was doing music, but I feel like at that time that's where I picked it up. Like I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do my music, and after that it was just. It was up.
Going, yeah, for sure. So we know you from Chicago, and you be around. Growing up here, how does that affect the way you make music?
I mean,
Does it like really affect?
I don't think it really had that much of an effect on my music because I feel like a lot of my sound is like different, from a lot of the culture. You know what I'm saying? As far as Chicago, so sometimes I feel like I probably wouldn't make it because people don't really. They really
Gravitate
into a
to
different
that
type of,
sound. Yeah.
But I could do that, as an artist, as a writer, I could do that. And I've done things like that. But, I just always stayed in my lane. I just always did me. I always did what made me feel good, what made me,
Yeah.
that was a love I had for it. So that's just,
Yeah, for sure.
what it was. I just.
Being a songwriter, have you like written for other people? Like right now?
I have.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jamaica.
You said Jamaica?
Yeah, it was an artist.
Oh, he's an artist.
Artist named Jamaica.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, for sure.
I wrote for her.
Oh, okay. Song like singing or okay? So you do both, sing and you write some bars for some people.
Yeah, that particular was a singing song, an R&B song. I've had males ask me to write for them and stuff too. So like I say, I can tap into any type of category. It's really whatever with it because I'm an artist. So
Yeah, because you got multiple caps. You can write.
I'm a writer.
Sing, you can rap.
I used to write stories before I started doing music. I was doing poetry and everything before I started actually taking my music serious. as far as putting it out.
Yeah.
I was a shy person growing up, so
Yeah.
I didn't really see myself being the performer. I see myself kind of being a ghostwriter. So that's kind of,
Because
you
you're
know.
kind of in the back, not trying,
Yeah.
for sure. Hell yeah. But I mean, shit, writers get paid good money. It's just eventually you start seeing people blowing up off your shit. You be like,
I could do this.
I could do this shit, man. Let me just get my shit back.
real.
For sure. But no, that's a good avenue in the industry as well. Let's take it back a little bit. You dropped a project back in 2022 called Won't Let You Do Me.
Yeah.
You got a total of like 11 songs on there with 3 features. Tell me, what was the vision behind all that?
I'm not gonna lie, that was like the first project that I dropped on all platforms. I've been doing music for a very long time, but I felt like I never really presented my music enough to kind of like show people like, the different type of sounds that I'm capable of doing. So that's kind of what that was. I just kind of like incorporated all my sounds, and I just kind of threw that on there. It was really just, it wasn't really like too organized. It was really just like
This is what
a bunch of stuff that I've been just, making and, going through. And I just you know what, I'm just going to choose certain songs and I'm going to make a project and just kind of go from there.
For sure. Tell me, was that being that your first tape, was it hard? Was it tough? Or was it easy since you already had the selection?
It was easy because I had the selection.
For sure. I
got a lot of music. I am not going to lie. Like, I got like 3-4 albums worth of music. So it's not difficult for me to like, it's just, that's my problem. I don't put it out enough. So
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I feel like my music wouldn't be appreciated by this generation.
Okay, I see.
That's I shouldn't think like that, but that's kind of why.
So you just be more like pushed away from putting your music out just because you don't really know what you.
Because I really fuck with this
drop
shit.
Snippets. Just drop little snippets like.
And they
like
be
the
fucking
hottest
with
part
it.
that you think somebody, just like that's all. That's how you catch somebody's attention for sure.
Period. You're definitely right.
My favorite songs off there was Understanding It, and I like Emotion. Emotion I fuck with as well.
That's
I fuck with Emotion.
One of my most popular.
And then you have Water, Waste No Time, and then Goofy. I fuck with those. Yeah,
Period.
I fuck with all those.
Shout out to Moneybags.
No cap.
Producer. Goofy.
When you find your beats, are your beats like do you find your beats online, or do you have like a producer, like in-house producer or something?
Kind of both. I don't necessarily have a personal producer or anything, but I've worked with people. I've gotten beats, like for instance, Goofy. That was someone produced by Moneybags.
Okay.
And I have other songs that I haven't released that was produced by certain producers.
Yeah.
But I do also, work, with YouTube beats, and I pay for that and things like that.
Okay. As long as you pay for them, because some people,
got to.
some people be taking.
You want to drop it.
Exactly. You don't want to get sued or nothing after, but for sure. But moving along, you got a latest single out called Fees. You dropped like early in March this year.
Yep.
Tell me the process of that record and like what was like you addressing in that record type shit.
Okay, to be very honest, I just be making music. So I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the time I do be saying things that I'm kind of probably experienced, went through, or feeling. But at that time, I didn't have anything written. I just went into the studio and I'm just like, play this beat. I got this beat, play this beat, and I just punched in. Like, it was just like one of those. But it was definitely how I felt, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like just random thoughts and nothing like that. It's definitely how I be feeling. So, it's just like, people feel how they feel, but shit, at the end of the day, fuck all that talking. You know what I'm saying? Get some fees, get some money.
No bad. I fuck with the record, though. I fuck with the video and the video.
Shout out to Kane Kappa on the video, too.
For sure. I was going to ask you who did the video, because the video hard, too.
Definitely.
Okay, y'all was downtown and shit. You just popping your shit. I fuck with it.
A little running gun.
And it's so different. And it's just like how you saying, like, you just being, you just punching type shit. It's just like, I be, me just meeting you, just forgetting that you like an actual artist. A lot of people come on here, they just like a rapper or a singer, or it's just, one thing. So it's just like, they have that, you stick to that particular thing. You kind of got that range.
Yeah, I cherish this. I don't just play around. I don't do this for fun. I do it for fun, but like I enjoy it. I love it. So it's in me.
Yeah. Do you have like history? You have any like family that's like in music or history?
My auntie, she sung. My grandmother did poetry. My uncle, he rapped along with my father. Rest in peace. He just passed away last year. So that's kind of like where a lot of my, drive for music has came from, because he's always done music, since I was a little girl. He would oh, I'll make beats for you, this and that. But, eventually I don't know, it's just kind of in me. Me and my siblings, my brother, ASO, shout out to ASO. You got to shout out to ASO.
For sure.
ASO Kawhi. We just been doing this just forever.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You got the passion, and I hear it, and I sound. That's what's up. What are some dream collabs you want? Like
dream collabs.
Yeah. You got any dream collabs that you want to do, or it could be with like making the music, or even writing for anything.
K-Camp.
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 Yeah, vibe. I ain't gonna lie.
That's kind of what I got my influence from.
Yeah.
From a lot of my recent music, I definitely rock with K-Camp very hard.
Yeah.
A lot of my beats are like K-Camp type beats.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say, cause when like your beats be sounding like you got the Atlanta sound or something, like.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting from listening to your music. I was like, she kind of got like, and then the fees kind of gave me like Atlanta / like a little bit of Detroit.
Detroit, yeah.
And I was like, okay, I fuck with it.
Definitely. K-Camp,
K-Camp.
T-Pain. I would definitely work with a lot of artists in the city. There's a lot of people who want to work with me now. I just kind of just been everywhere, but I'm still in the works of trying to work with a lot of people.
For sure,
Definitely.
yeah. Who inspires you when it comes to this music?
Other than artists that I really favor, of course, like Nicki Minaj, Drake,
Yeah.
Lil Wayne. Like I said, I think it was just kind of in me, and then, just doing it with my siblings, my father doing it also, around me, and just having the equipment and things like that, and just I want to do this, It's just always been something in me. So I guess it's just I kind of can say that's what it was, but I'm definitely influenced by particular artists that I do favor.
Yeah, for sure. Since you songwrite and everything, is there really like a process for that? Like, do you have to be like in a particular like environment for that to start happening, or is it something that just be coming to mind, like driving or in the car or some shit like that?
It just come to mind. I could be getting high and I just like, okay, let's play some beats. We finna freestyle. You know what I'm saying? It could be one of those type of moments. But as far as like writing for other people, if I'm writing for other people, I would kind of like want to know more, about what they kind of want from the project. Like, like what's your input? Like, what's your thoughts? Okay. But other than that, everything is natural. Everything is just literally just what comes to mind. More so how I feel and what I went through. So it's just natural. That's
what's up. Do you have another project coming out in 2024?
I really do. CeeCee 2.0 is still on the way. I'm really debating about dropping an EP before that because I have so many songs that I feel like that needs to be heard. Yeah. Especially before I drop new projects. Yeah. So I'm thinking about dropping an EP before that, like maybe a 4 to 6.
Yeah, you 4. That's what I say, like 4 songs. I think would be good. Yeah.
And then after that, because I got a lot of R&B and melodic songs that I don't preview a lot, but it's great music, and that's kind of my lane a little bit more. It's more where I'm comfortable at. Okay. But as far as rap, I still have rap songs. I have a lot of features that I haven't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's so much to come. But CeeCee 2.0.
For sure. Do you have a date or a time on that, or is you just it's gonna be this year sometime?
Yeah, as far as CeeCee 2.0, I want to say at least by my around the time of my birthday, which is November.
Oh, okay.
Sagittarius.
Okay. Oh, you Sagittarius.
So, that's what I aim for. But I do want to release some music this summer, and if not, maybe a couple videos for sure. But I got some things in the work. I'm definitely gonna be dropping.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna stay tuned. Everybody lock in. Stay tuned. Okay.
There you go.
As you're an independent artist, correct?
Yes.
So is that something that you want to be, for the long haul, or if that day presents itself correctly,
For the most part, I do kind of want to remain independent. Maybe distribution deals and stuff like that. Sure. But like you said, we'll see when the opportunities come. We'll figure that out then.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you kind of want to keep that route because
definitely.
It's better. It's better that way. I mean, it takes a lot of time, a lot of your personal time and energy and money, but shit, if it's paying off, then why not? For sure. If you could describe your music in one word, what would it be?
Unique.
Unique. Okay, for sure.
I think my sound is a little bit unique, but I mean, I could also say relatable because I feel like I do make a lot of relatable music. I just have a different way of presenting it. That's really what it is.
Yeah. What is something about being an artist that you dislike, and something that you like?
What I dislike sometimes is the egos. Everybody be kind of just, and it is what it is. You know how I be, So a lot of things I've accepted. It is what it is. I kind of know how life and also just the industry works a little bit. But that's kind of one of the things, because I feel like a lot of people, don't really say how they feel. They just kind of just want to keep up with a trend or an image. So, ain't nothing really too authentic as it should be or as it could be.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like I'm very authentic when it comes to my music. So it's just straightforward.
Yeah.
But one thing I do like, I love performing. I just love like just getting on the stage and, you know what I'm saying, just getting the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
I be seeing you on social media. You be lit.
You engaged and stuff.
I be seeing you. You be doing a lot of shows too. Cause that was gonna be one of my questions soon. But I be seeing you. You be doing a lot of shows.
I really love this shit for real. It's fun to me. It's something, so that's what makes it, more entertaining.
I would say the same thing, because like if I was a rapper or an artist, performing would be my favorite part, because it's just like you partying with your fans. Like
There you go.
if they fucking with it, like we all having fun. Yeah, high a little bit, drunk a little bit if you need to.
You go.
And you having fun with your fans. So like if I was a rapper, I would say the same thing. Performing would probably be my favorite part. Just interacting with everybody. What is really your thoughts on like R&B right now? Because it's not really what it used to be like back in the 90s and kind of 2000s and shit.
Facts. I do like and love a lot of music that's being produced and made. I do feel like R&B could use a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Just recognition and just effort. Also, because I love R&B. That's kind of like, even though I rap and everything, and I kind of started off rapping, like that's one of my main genres that I really pop and R&B. Like I'm really into that. So I think it, I like it, but I also think that it could be more, it definitely could be more, people that kind of just, tap into their inner
R&B.
Let it out,
Okay, let's just start loving it.
Everybody doing one thing and it's like it sounded,
everybody's so aggressive and
There you go. So it's cool to just relax. And you'll be surprised how many people like really enjoy R&B. Like just being in the car with certain people, they be like, like I have homies like Trey Songz, isn't it? Like they
fuck with it, yeah.
So it's not all about turning up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like kind of Chicago kind of gives that off in general.
Yeah.
Like it's about turning up, but we have a lot of great singers and artists and performers and stuff out here. Like for real.
For sure. I just had an interview with this guy, this other artist called Monty Jordan.
Oh yeah. I know you.
Yeah, and he was basically that's his whole like kind of like mission is trying to change like, or one of his missions to change like the face of like what Chicago kind of looks like when it comes to the music scene. Like it's just not that particular type of music of like drill music or just that aggressive hardcore shit, which is cool. Like it do bring the energy that's that's what Chicago kind of started as, due to Chief Keef and Lil Durk and all of them. Like I fuck with it. I just actually seen Chief Keef at the Summer Smash.
Yeah.
You ain't go?
I wanted to.
No, it was lit. I fucked with it. But yeah, it's just like that's his whole mission. It's to just change the face and like
I fuck with
bring different type of music. Like it's different types of artists. How you were just saying, like it's so many different types of people out here.
Shout out to him too, because I've definitely heard a lot of his work and I've seen him perform and things too. So
yeah, for sure, he real cool, real dope dude. Like getting to know him, I never knew him prior to the interview, and I got to learn so much from him. Like he a dope artist for sure.
Definitely.
Hell yeah. What's a studio session like with CeeCee? Like, do you come into the studio with your shit already, written, figured out, you got your beat, everything that you need, you just got to go in there and record? Or is it like you do all that while you there?
I'm not going to lie. It used to be where I just kind of come in and I just record, Okay. Now, as of like the last couple of years, like it's been a little different. Like I kind of come in there and I kind of vibe. Sometimes I have a beat, sometimes I don't. Honestly, sometimes I don't. But I still get things done within that hour or the hours of, whatever time. And I get some good quality songs, and it still kind of comes out as far as like, something that, people could fuck with. So,
yeah, for sure.
As of lately, I have been kind of punching in. I'm not going to say like freestyling. Sometimes I do, but I have been punching in. I'm usually a writer. That's usually my thing. But I have been kind of just punching in, just vibing, because I have been making music for a long time, and I have a lot of sounds. So I really just kind of just been just doing things, just trying out different flows and different, styles and
Just
stuff.
playing with the music type shit,
Yeah,
having
yeah.
fun.
Because I already been serious about it.
Yeah.
I just haven't dropped everything, but I've already been there.
For sure. It's in you, not on you. For sure.
There you go.
So how long does it take you to like finish a song? Like one song, like
As far as writing or just recording?
recording. Yeah.
If I'm just kind of punching in and things like that, it could take me 20 to 40 minutes. It really just depends on like the vibe of the song, and things like that. But I usually, if I don't get 2 songs done an hour, I usually get at least a song done an hour. So even if I don't have anything prepared, so I'm pretty much I'm quick with it because I got a lot on my mind.
Yeah.
So it just kind of flow out,
Yeah. Do you have like a studio that you go to, or do you have like a house studio, like in studio? Like
I do have a lot of studio equipment, and I've had it for off and on for years. But I do go to a studio. I do kind of prefer to go to the studio, just to kind of get that full,
experience vibe. Yeah.
Shout out to Nefty. That's who's definitely,
Yeah.
taking care of me right now.
No cap. Shout out to him. What is your whole goal out of this that we call music?
I really want to just be heard. I feel like I've had music and things. I've had feedback as far as people telling me like, you saved my life, you saved me from suicide and things like that. And I didn't really, it was like new to me. It was different to me. I've had people come up to me and cry to me and say, I understand you now and things like that. So I really like the effect that it has on people just in general because I feel like I got a lot to say and and I feel like a lot of people feel how I feel or have felt before. So I really just like the recognition of just getting a message across or just being heard.
Sure.
But of course I want to be successful. I want to write for others. I want to perform and be on stage, and I want to work with like, certain artists and stuff like that. So I of course, money.
Yeah, no cap.
Of course I want to be, get paid, but I really love it though. I'm passionate about it, so.
That's what's up. So I know you say you be doing shows and stuff like that. And I see you be doing them frequently. Do you like do shows like every couple of weeks, or like is it just because right now we're in the summertime?
I'm not gonna lie. It really just be a lot of people want me to come perform at their
sure.
events because I like to perform. And I come with different stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just doing me. Sometimes I got dancers and things like that, or I have just, extra stuff going on, and people see that, so they just kind of know that I'm a good performer.
You're gonna come with a variety.
Yeah, and they fuck me as an individual, so they just say, hey, you can come in, come perform. And some places I just do it because I want to do it. Like I just want to be out there. I want to
Showcase
it's exciting for me, so I enjoy it.
You have any shows coming up soon that you want to like?
Yes, on the 27th. Shout out to Marley Borpero. Definitely shop with him. He's definitely been rocking with me hard this past year. We've been locked in. He has an event on the 27th, which is also my manager's birthday. Shout out to Really Shay. And he's getting into the acting and things like that too. So it's gonna be like a whole, it's gonna be more than just performances. So I'm gonna come turn that up, and that's on the 27th.
Yeah.
And then after that, I want to say that was it the 22nd or the 23rd of next month? It's a lot. It's a lot. I gotta look at my calendar.
For sure. But I'm gonna promote that and put it in the description below.
Definitely.
Promote it for you. But that's what's up. At least you staying busy and just trying to get your music out there. That's what's up. And the fact that you love performing.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm excited for you because I'm telling you, like that'd be my favorite part. Shit.
I love turning y'all up.
No cap. I gotta come out to one of your shows for sure.
Yeah, you gotta come to a CeeCee show. Let them know what's up.
No cap.
We gotta start showing y'all the recaps and the videos because
no man, I be seeing it. You had
hurt themselves trying to run to the stage. It's real, like for real.
I just seen a video, girl going crazy. She was on scraping the floor, literally scrubbing the floor.
I think I know.
I think they lit.
I'm trying to tell you, 'cause we got a lot of different sounds.
Oh, yeah. So I know you was, earlier in the show you was talking about acting, and you just reminded me. So have you had anything like close to like doing any acting like recently in the city or anything like that, or is it just some
years ago? Like when a lot of people were kind of doing like their TV shows and stuff. Like I was a part of some of those things. Like as a young girl, but like as I got older, I am kind of shy, so that kind of does set me back sometimes because I could be a little bit too quiet. But I am a part of another show called The City, which is also by Really Shay.
Okay.
So, you may catch me in a few of those episodes.
For sure.
And it's definitely doing numbers, so
That's what's
check it
up.
out.
I'm gonna definitely have to check that out. Is there any other new ventures that you got going on that you wanna?
I kind of want to start on my clothing line a little bit. Won't Let You Do Me. I have a lot of things. I have logos and things like that, things that I've worked on. I've actually had clothing that I've gotten done, but I kind of want to actually like just, take it a little further and things like that.
So you just trying to do all that at once, or you really just mostly trying to just focus on music and then dibble and dabble?
I feel like I can incorporate that with music. I don't feel like that's something that's
too hard
I can't
to
do. Yeah.
For sure. Well, let them know where they can find your music and where they can follow you at on all social medias.
Well, y'all can follow me first on Instagram, especially at official_CeeCee_. That's CeeCee with 2 E's, CeeCee. As far as my project, I had a project. It's called Won't Let You Do Me on all platforms.
Okay.
Some of my, most popular singles, In Motion. I also have What They Own and, Fees and things like that. I have a new project coming up this summer, and then at the end of the year, we're going to really cap it off, with CeeCee 2.0. You can catch me in a few episodes of The City.
For sure.
And just catch some, some merch coming out. That's pretty much the biggest thing that's going on so far this summer.
For sure. Well, there it is, everybody. Y'all go lock in with her. Go tune in. She got a lot of shit going, so y'all better catch up and stay tuned. But you can go follow me on Instagram at IM_Cujo Hendrix, and the podcast channel at InDaCut Podcast _. And I really appreciate y'all tuning in today. Before we get up out of here, we're gonna get into her performance. And let's go.
Let's do it.